Whoa. Martial arts expert right here. Oh, for those of you who are late, I just hit myself in the face. It's hilarious. What's going on, guys? We have fun. We have fun. That's some sharp martial arts skills I was displaying there, man. What's up, Eric Plantier in the house? JZL 2003. What's going on? Lady Danish. What is cracking lacking? What is going on with the Movie Dojo Army tonight? Hanging out. Decided to, you know what? I streamed already earlier talking about masses of the universe. So if you guys are curious about our thoughts on that, make sure you check it out if you missed it. But I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little frosty today. Like, fuck it, why not? I'll do another live stream, hang out with all you badasses, and we'll talk movies, and we'll go on a little bit of Snake Eyes spoilers and have a little bit of fun just for a little bit longer tonight. I was like, let me hang out with the badasses here. So cheers, hanging out. All these guys here. Got a little bit of a frosty beverage going. How are you guys doing tonight? Oh, shit. There they go. There they're coming in. All the badasses slowly coming in now. Junko Tamiya. What is going on? He says, I should react to the new Ghostbusters trailer. I was going to do it, but I figure Ghostbusters is something me and Lady Fat Blood really enjoy together. We should react to it together. So I'm gonna hold off. So no trailer spoilers. I'm gonna hold off and we'll do it together for you guys. Hopefully we can do it tomorrow. That'd be great, and then I can get that uploaded for you guys. But yeah, I'm anxious. Are you guys excited for the new Ghostbusters movie? Yeah. Let me know, Kevin. What's going on? You are the badass, Kevin. You, man. That's right. Superhero universe. What's going on? He says, what's up, PhatSamuraiGuy? I'm sorry to hear about Snake Eyes movie. I know. It's sad because it's kind of like, you know, were we surprised? It's like we were surprised and then we weren't. You know what I mean? It's like we weren't surprised. They fucked it up. But then at the same time, we kind of were surprised because we had that little fingers crossed, a little hope, a little inkling of, you know, maybe it might be a cool, kick-ass little side flick. You know what I mean? So, Vinny Gonzalez. Oh, shit. Carloy, what's going on, brother? What's cracking? I'm going to be contacting you at some point, Carloy. Now that my schedule's still insane, but we'll get you in here, man. I want to get you in. I want to talk anime with you, my friend. That's right. All right. When you got the glow. When you got the glow. Look at all these badasses hanging out with the samurai. Let me see. Earlier, I think I missed a comment here. 2003, JZL says, so if you don't respect the source material and if you use crappy shaky cam, your movie will bomb. Hashtag woke snake. Woke, was that? Woke eyes. Oh my goodness. Heather Love. Oh yeah. In the house. Where's Tyler? Where's Tyler, man? Where's the other badass? Where's the tag team champion, huh? So, believe it or not, and it's like, you know, that's why I mentioned that in my review of Snake Eyes, that there's fans of the film. You know, you turn your brain off, get your popcorn, and you can sit back and enjoy it. So by all means, you know, you may be all right with it, right? So yeah, go ahead and check it out. If you guys want to check it out, you know, don't let my opinion sway you, you know. Check it out and you know, you may enjoy it. All right, Vinny says, the Forever Purge I thought was good. Have you watched it yet? You know, Vinny, I am actually behind on my pages. Well, hold on. Monster World was cracking. Hey, Fat Samurai Guy, have you seen the trailer for Werewolves Within? I actually saw the movie, and it's good. It's very good, guys. Check it out. It's hilarious. If you guys, it's the horror comedy that nobody's talking about, except A Monster World. But it's good. It's actually pretty good. Me and Lady Fabula were in the mood for a good horror comedy, and we highly enjoyed it. So there's not a lot of there's not a lot of violence. There's not a lot of horror. Werewolf carnage. It's more of a whodunit movie, and I didn't even know it was actually based off of a video game. I was like, what? Can we cheat and say this is one of the better video game movies ever? Can we cheat? But no, check out Werewolves Within, guys. It's fun. It's actually fun. We just never got a chance to do a review. But Werewolf Within is fun, man. Check it out. Oh, back to what I was talking about to Vinny here. I've seen. I think, to be honest, I think I only got to the second Purge with Frank Grillo, which I actually enjoyed. There were some parts of the first Purge. I mean, I like Ethan Hawke. There was some part of the first Purge I was okay with, but there was too many annoying characters making dumb decisions. I wanted the kids to die because they're fucking stupid. But the second one was kind of like, okay, now we're out in the city of the Purge when it's happening, and Frank Grillo kind of brought a little bit of that action badassity to it. So it was almost like it was an action horror flick. So I enjoyed the second one a lot better than the first. I have the third one, but I haven't watched it yet. So how many? Vinny, help me out here. How many purges are there now? Let me know. What is the total now? Tyler's in bed. Oh, that's all good. You tell him Samurai said what's going on. Kevin likes my quote. I loved your quote at the end of the review of Pig. It's artsy fartsy, but the farts don't stink. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That made me laugh when I was trying to say it. All right. Purge 1 and 2 were great. Third was not good. And I heard a TV show was okay. Oh my God, I forgot there was a Purge TV show. Has anybody seen that? Is that any good? Purge TV show was okay. Have not seen it. So this is the fourth Purge then? Movie? Or the fifth one? Junko, what's going on? He says, sorry I misspelled it. Did you see the live-action Rurouni Kenshin movies based on the popular manga / anime? I actually own the first three on Blu-ray, and they're fantastic. They're really good. I've never reviewed them here, but they're really good. A lot of people, I can't argue against this, but a lot of people say that the Rurouni Kenshin films are the best live-action adaptation based on an anime. I can't argue against it because it's so well done. And the good thing is you don't have to know the anime. You can go right in and enjoy it. Now, the fourth one, I am fired for not watching that yet. That may be possible. I might do a movie dojo review on it. We'll see. But I do need to watch that fourth one. All right. So there's 4 purges. Vinny says there's 5. Okay. Nate Dogg, thanks again for the super chat. That's right. It's the fucking ruckus because Nate Dogg is in the house. That's right, my friend. Okay, Heather says there's 5. All right, that's 5 sounds about right. I think that sounds about right. Tyler, what's up, man? He's here checking in. What's going on, man? Thanks for checking in. Now, you get some sleep, my friend. You're a hard worker. Get some rest. Look at all these badasses hanging out. I got my Bubba keg right here. From my Bubba keg. If you guys missed it, I hit myself in the face right in the beginning of the video. So make sure you go back. You can see the authentic martial arts skills, and I just hit myself in the face. It's fun. You gotta have fun with yourself. You gotta make fun of yourself, man. Taking things too seriously. What else we got up in here? Purge, Anarchy. Okay, so Purge, then Purge, Anarchy, then Election Year, and First Purge, and Forever Purge. Okay. Oh, the First Purge, the prequel. That's right. Has anybody seen Forever Purge? The most recent one? I mean, don't spoil it for me in case I check it out, but let me know if you liked it. If it was pretty good, let me know. Have not seen Gunpowder Milkshake yet. I wanted to do a versus of Gunpowder Milkshake versus Jolt with Kate Beckinsale. If I said her name wrong, I'm sorry. I want to do like a femme fatale versus. The problem is I know people that I want on the panel with me, and they've already seen both, and they don't want to rewatch them again to do a versus. I might do a review of both of those. I might. Lady Danish says gunpowder milkshake was a stinker. It was a stinker. Yeah. Made me roll my eyes way too much. Oh no, what happened? Well, don't spoil it. Oh no. It wasn't even like everybody says you can enjoy Snake Eyes, like turn your brain off and enjoy the mindless goofiness. It wasn't even like that entertaining. No. Oh no. If you can't, entertain me on a turn your brain off level, then that's not good. That's not good at all. All right, Tyler, have a good one, man. Brad, what's going on? Let's see. PhatSamuraiGuy, did you know that Henry Cavill is playing the lead in the Highlander reboot? I know there was talks of it. I don't know if that was confirmed yet, but I'm sure he can do it. I saw the way he was swinging that sword in The Witcher, so yeah. So why not? Yeah, get some Cavill in there. Junko, so it was so good, it skipped theaters and went straight to home video. Blah. Which movie are you talking about? Which movie's that? PhatSamuraiGuy, have you seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger film Maggie? It's a decent zombie drama film. I was surprised how much I liked it. We actually reviewed Maggie a long time ago, many years ago. Don't watch it. Don't watch the video. That was early samurai days, that Phat Samurai channel days. Don't watch it. I was experimenting with different filters or overlays or something. It's bad. Don't watch it. But yeah, me and Lady Fat Blood, and we enjoyed the movie. We thought it was good. I mean, of course, when the first thing you think of is Arnold Schwarzenegger's in a zombie movie, right? The first thing you think of is, oh my God, this is gonna be the greatest movie ever made. But we already knew going in, and it was just a drama, and it was a good drama. It was a good drama. Let's see. Heather says we watched the movie called Psychopaths. Came out in 2017. It's kind of like Creepshow with different stories. Psychopaths. I don't think I've seen that one. Interesting. Andre says, Andre in the house, what's going on? Whoop, whoop. The Purge Anarchy and the Purge Election Year were the two favorites in the series. All right, so he liked 2 and 3. Okay. Anarchy was the best out of all of them. I enjoyed Anarchy. I really did. I enjoyed that one. Kevin enjoyed Gunpowder Milkshake for what it was. It was a good over-the-top female team-up movie with a few laughs and good over-the-top action. All right. So it looks like we're split here. So, I'm going to do a prediction. 3.5 out of 5. I haven't watched the movie yet or reviewed it yet. I'm just going to throw it out there. 3.5 out of 5. A slightly above average movie. So we'll see if I stick to that. You guys will tell by the thumbnails. I'll be like, the fuck was that? And I'll be like, yeah, it was all right. So we'll see. Great Garloo in the house. What's going on, man? PhatSamuraiGuy, hello. 19 watching, 10 likes. Slash that like button. Slash it. Just don't hit yourself in the face like I did earlier. Slash that like button. Thanks, Garloo. Appreciate it, my friend. Brad watched The Thing for the first time. He absolutely fell in love with it. Favorite horror movie of all time. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Awesome. I enjoyed the first 2 VHS movies. They were good. VHS, the third one, was garbage. Oh, the third VHS movie was horrible. Now, that actually reminds me of something. I heard a rumor going around that Timo, that's right, the badass director homie who did Headshot The Night Comes For Us, I heard he's bringing VHS back. Either he's going to do a segment on the next one, like Gareth Evans did on VHS 2, the last one, which was insane. Either he's going to do a segment or he's going to direct the next movie. So that guy knows, they know the Mo brothers, they know their horror before they went into action. So I'm excited for that if that's true. I don't know if you guys heard anything like that. Let's see. Oh no. Now I'm scared. Lady Dana says, Kevin, the reason I didn't like Gunpowder Milkshake because they did the damn kid thing again. Oh God. I'm scared for what that means. If we got an annoying kid the whole fucking movie, man, I'm going to be like, screw this. Oh no, don't check the Mac. No, don't watch it, Kevin. Don't do it. Oh, you watch whatever you want, my friend. You're a member. Let's see. I think Gunpowder Milkshake is fun. It is what it's advertised as. Okay. Because when we did the trailer reaction to it, it looked over the top and crazy, and it looked like it had potential to be fun. So, like that's the thing is like I said about Snake Eyes. Even mindless movies I have standards for, right? Like if I don't care about the characters or the plot, the action better deliver at least for me to be entertained. Like something there's got to be something in there that I like. But yeah, if that's true about Timo doing the next VHS project, can you imagine the violence and the gore and the badassity? That's going to be insane. Yeah, I'll see. We'll try to get that Ghostbusters trailer reaction tomorrow. I still even haven't seen the Chucky TV series one. I might do a reaction to that too. How was Black Widow? Oh God. Oh no. You just need to watch the review, Vinny. I can't recapture the emotion. I can't recapture the emotion and do it again. You have to watch our review, my friend. Right? Have you guys seen this week's Versus episode, man? Yo, this is a tough one, man. We have 1978's Halloween, the movie that started the slasher genre, at least kicked it off as a genre. I'm sure there were slashers before Halloween, versus A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, I believe. That's tough, man. That's a tough one because both of those are classics. Oh, good, Vinny. It's terrible. Don't watch it. Good. You dodged a bullet, my friend. Andre's got a bad feeling about the Chucky series. Okay. Raider Nation, Callie in the house. All right. Very impressed by the Ghostbusters trailer. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, Heather says easy. Okay. Which one is it, Heather? You can let me know. Let me know. Let me know now. Watching Halloween or A Nightmare on Elm Street? Which one you got for Thursday? Which one you got? Don't forget you can vote on the community page too. But I want to know right now. Let's have some fun here. All right, we got up front. We got Nate Dogs. A Nightmare on Elm Street no contest. There you go. There you go. Heather's got Freddie. Right? My name is Freddie, and I'm here to say, yeah, Fat Boys, y'all know what's up. Freddie. Yes, Freddy Krueger rapped. Did you know that? Let's see, who else we got here? All right, lady voted Nightmare. Okay. You know, it's interesting right now, guys. The poll, Halloween is kicking Nightmare's ass. Go over there and check it out. So make sure if you guys are voting for Nightmare, make sure you vote because right now Halloween is like way above, and I have an opinion why it might be, why it's so high. It's because the most recent Halloween Kills trailer dropped not too long ago, and there's so much buzz of Halloween. That could be a reason why the voting's so high, or people just like Halloween better. So it's going to be interesting. So. Which is the best movie? That's it, Vinny. And then you can vote for any reason. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a critic. Just hey, Myers is my guy. Vote. That's it. You know, it's not. That's what's cool about Versus. It's not complicated. All right. The man, the myth, the one with the Van Damme dance moves. From New Japan. Oh, let's see. Have I seen the trailer for the wrestling drama Heels with it? I did see that. It looked okay. I know it's a show. It's a TV series. It's not a movie. But it looked interesting. Superhero Universe. I saw the Black Widow review. I knew they changed Taskmaster in some dumb way. I feel your pain. Yeah. Ugh. Heather Love. Will Smith let's say Will Smith Nightmare on. Oh, yes, yes, dude. Do you know how many years I felt like I was the only guy on the planet Earth that remembered that Will Smith back in the day when he used to rap pre-summertime. That's right, Fresh Prince, pre-Fresh Prince era. He made a rap song, "Nightmare on My Street," and the song was a rap song about Freddy Krueger. And at the end of the song, Freddy Krueger kills Will Smith. I'm not making this up. You need to listen to the song. And I never forgot it. And everyone I used to talk to for years, they're like, man, Fresh Prince ain't made no, Will Smith ain't made no Freddy Krueger rap. Get out of here. I'm like, man, yeah, oh man, you made me so happy right now, Heather. Hey, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. Yeah. Will Smith made a rap song about Freddy Krueger. And at the very end of the song, Freddy Krueger appears and kills him. This is amazing. Let's see. Let's see. I'm catching up to you guys here. What do you think about the new Suicide Squad? It looks like it'll be fun. I mean, it's not out over here yet. Bionic elbow, baby. But yeah. It looks like it's going to be fun. Have you guys heard this rumor that James Gunn has approached Marvel and DC about a potential crossover movie with Harley Quinn and Groot? Have you guys heard that? Oh my God. I almost want, it's ridiculous. It's like, yeah, that's the crossover we want, right? But I almost want it to happen just to piss off both sides of the fandom. It goes, everyone's going to have a heart attack. They're going to melt. No, Marvel and DC are crossing over. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. They're going to freak out. And I'm going to laugh hysterically. Oh. Yeah, see, Anthony, he did, man. I think it's Nightmare on My Street. I think that's the name of it. But yeah, did you guys hear about that? Like, it was a rumor that James Gunn's like, hey, Groot and Harley Quinn movie. Let's go. Oh. That's just too funny. Can you imagine? I mean, it almost sounds like he's just trolling both sides or he's just goofing around. I don't know if he's serious about that. You never know though with James Gunn. You never know. Yeah, Junko, I know, but hopefully his next project Havoc is badass. Hopefully it's pretty good. I still haven't seen the trailer yet, Raider Nation, Callie. We might try to knock out two birds with one stone with the Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer reaction, and then maybe we'll go right into Chucky because we haven't seen either yet, so we'll see. Hopefully it's good, man. It's got the original creator, and it's got the people we love from the series, so I'd be surprised if it sucks. I mean, it's TV, so I don't really expect like a high budget. And I don't think the Chucky movies were huge budget films anyway. Melvin the Magnificent in the house. What's going on? Let's crack in. Melvin hanging out. All these badasses here today. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. So those of you just got here, Groot and Harley Quinn crossover movie confirmed. I'm just kidding. Watch, I'm joking about it right now, and then watch next week. Confirmed! The first ever Marvel DC crossover. Oh my God. Fuck, Captain America versus Batman or something. No. Groot. Harley Quinn, man. What's going on? Artisan. It's cracking. Yeah, having a good time tonight. Chilling. Let's see. Why didn't they make JVF 2? Which one's that one, Vinny? Oh, this summer, the ultimate the ultimate tag team superhero team ever. It's finally happened this summer. Harley Quinn and Groot. I am. What's gonna be the name of the movie? I am Quinn. And then Joker comes in, trying to burn Groot. He's got like a lighter. Oh, Jason versus Freddy. Oh, it's sad because especially when if you watch whether it's DVD or the Blu-ray, when you watch the commentary with Freddy versus Jason with Robert Englund and the director and the actor that played Jason, they're like excited for another one. Like they're totally for it. They're like, let's just say the word. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do another one. And the movie was a financial success. It did well, But the only thing I could think of is Friday the 13th series always had issues with rights. And I wouldn't be surprised if two people are fighting. I mean, I think right now, two of the top creators of the series, of the franchise, they're fighting right now. Like there's some kind of lawsuit. So I wouldn't be surprised of why we didn't get another movie. And just think, here, don't forget Friday the 13th, the kind of the reboot, that was a hit. Despite what you think about the movie, that was a hit. So you think they would have kept going, just milking it, making more Jason flicks. Didn't happen. And I wouldn't be surprised. It's because money and rights issues, and it's really annoying. So because they all wanted to do it, they all wanted to make another one, and there was always that rumor of Ash showing up. It was going to be Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that? That would have been amazing. All right, Artisan's down with the new Ghostbusters trailer. All right, Pazuzu, what's going on? How do I feel about CM Punk and Daniel Bryan heading to AEW? Good. Hey, they got these guys. They I'm pretty sure financially they're fine, but Punk most likely is going to be doing it for the money. Daniel Bryan most likely is going to be doing it for the love of wrestling. I think it'll be huge, and I think WWE is dumb for not extending Daniel Bryan, of all people's, contract. It's very strange. But I think it'll be big for AEW. I think it'll be good. What's up, Bobby? Melvin, he's asking, what got me into martial arts movies? Well, you could rewind back a little bit to the Enter the Dragon versus episode that we did, and that was like one of the first like real martial arts movies. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong now, like Karate Kid was like the bomb growing up when I was little, right? So Karate Kid was there. And of course we love some Ninja Turtles and stuff, and the ninja movies. But mostly it was really the Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon movies, watching them with or Enter the Dragon with my dad. And my oldest sister Tracy, was really the one that got me into like Van Damme and other martial arts movies and kung fu flicks. Like she got me more into that than my dad. And that was it, man. That was it. There's no turning back now. No turning back. Lady Venus, PhatSamuraiGuy, I got my 70-year-old Mormon father to watch Nobody, and he loved it. I expected a lecture, but instead he raved. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, badass entertainment, crossing lines in a good way. That's awesome. That's cool to hear. I'm glad he enjoyed the movie. Entertainment. Get this political and religious shit out of here, or agenda movies. How about just going to the movies to be entertained, right? That speaks volumes. That, no matter what race or nationality, what you're into, or what, nationality you are, it doesn't matter. Everyone can understand an entertaining movie and enjoy an entertaining movie, right? That's all that matters. Have I seen that Jean-Claude Van Damme Amazon series where he's a spy? No, I have not, and I wanted to watch it, but unfortunately, they just can't. They canceled the show, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to check it out now because they canceled it. All right. Oh, hold on. I missed a super chat. Darn it. I'm sorry. StreamYard be tripping sometimes. Hold on. Let me catch up to you. Kevin, thanks again, my friend. PhatSamuraiGuy, after your disappointment of Snake Eyes, what is your predictions of Shang-Chi? Sumo, I was talking to Sexy Sumo about it today. He's actually he has faith in Marvel. He has faith that, it'll be better than at least Snake Eyes. It may not be great, but it'll at least be better than Snake Eyes in terms of watching an entertaining movie, right? Dude, Snake Eyes. This was this weekend. This is this movie's opening weekend, and it's not like it didn't have advertisement or backing behind it. This was this weekend's opening movie, and it didn't even make number one. Motherfucking Old M Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's movie. Old beat Snake Eyes. That's bad, man. That is horrible. That's really bad. Carlos says, this summer the team no one ever wanted or expected. Quinn versus Groot, the team-up comedy of the summer. Oh, my God. Halloween for the thriller aspects, but Freddy for the fun, but I'm sticking with Halloween. All right, cool. There you go, Melvin. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure, Justin. How you doing, my friend? I'm not sure. Depends on how much time I have there. Everybody wanted to be ninjas, right? 90s martial law 2, Mission of Justice. That's a good one, man. Melvin, thanks for the dono. Me and my brothers were huge Sho Kosugi fans in the 80s. I remember watching an old ninja training video he did back in the day. Man, when it's been like a long time, like years, long time. And when I finally bought Revenge of the Ninja on Blu-ray, and it's been so long since I've seen it, and I watched it here with Lady Fatblood, and we were like having a blast from beginning to end with Revenge of the Ninja. It was so much fun. It was better than Snake Eyes. Yeah, two dudes fighting on the rooftop of a building in the daytime because 80s. You know what I'm saying? That's how we did it back then. I saw the Dune teaser. It looked pretty good. Anthony just watched Will Smith video Nightmare on My Street. That was something. Well, now you know. Now you know it exists. What's going on, Nathan? What hairstyle is that? You talking about me? It's I always wanted a red mohawk growing up, and I never got a chance to do it in high school or working at many jobs and in business setting. You can't have a red mohawk and go up and lead meetings. Unfortunately, I chose the wrong era to have a hairdo like this. But I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be labeled some bullshit. But I'm like, at this point, at my age, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going to have whatever hairdo I want and enjoy life. Fuck it. Let's see. Revenge of the Ninja. Yeah, the music was good. Hold on a second. What's up, Nate Dogg? Came up in a YouTube live stream chat with Shady Presley. Who's that? Who's Shady Presley? Is that the super chat I read out, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah, I got it, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. It was all positive. I'm not sure who that is though, but thanks for passing the information. Sure, Nathan. Freestyle, whatever. Whatever. Let's see. On a date night with the wife, or perhaps going to convention, what is your cologne of choice? What are these questions? Brute, son, brute. Come on. Have you ever tried Brute? Has anyone ever tried and worn Brute? Man, that is some strong, strong shit. Well, growing up, we were on a budget, and my dad always used Old Spice, so put a little Old Spice here and there. That's it. That's it. So nothing fancy. Samurai's a very simple man, so. All right, let me catch up to you guys here. Oh, she does a lot of movie reviews and trailer reactions. Well, that was nice. That was very nice of her to be positive. That's awesome. Positivity is always a good thing. If Shokozugi was in Miami Connection, that would have been amazing. My mind's already blown that Shokosugi just showed up out of nowhere at the end of Blind Fury with Rutger Hauer. Just walked in and fought Rutger Hauer at the end. That blew my mind. That blew my mind. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why it's delayed. It's kind of weird and funky right now. StreamYard's kind of glitchy right now. Oh, King of the Kickboxers. What's going on, First Power? That had the King of the Kickboxers, man. That's got legit fight scenes in there. Look like Andrew Koji and Iko Uwais not even bothered to endorse Snake Eyes too much on their social media platform. Oh, really, Reza? That's interesting. Maybe they knew. Oh, man. Jax, what's going on? Do you know anybody who wore Brute, Jax? A Brute deodorant? I never tried that one there. But yeah, Brute was like, it's cheap and you can smell it a mile away. Stetson. All right. That's how we roll here on the channel. Movie Dojo Army. We talk about we go straight from Shokasugi to my hairdo style to cologne. That's how we roll. Simple Music Beth, I watched The Night Comes for Us for possibly the 20th time. One of the only movies that made me feel the exact same the first time I watched it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Junko, I saw a couple of trailers for the new Kung Fu TV series, and nothing looked interesting. It didn't look interesting at all. And that was after I watched Warrior. So you can imagine finishing Warrior and then looking at the trailers for the new Kung Fu show. It's like, I mean, it might be good. I don't know, but it just didn't look impressive. I got to be careful putting the Bubba Keg down. I don't want to screw up the camera. What's going on, Efren? I have not seen Blood Red Sky. Everyone's talking about Blood Red Sky. I got a few requests already to. Your dad uses Old Spice, Jax? Cool. No, I have not seen Blood Red Sky. Have any of you guys seen it? I have not seen it. I'm hearing it's really good, man. I might review that. What's the most recent Seagal movie I've seen? Probably the last one he did, I think, where he was doing straight up like Ip Man and Kung Fu and stuff in there. I can't remember the name actually right now. That's probably the last one I saw. Tiger Claw movies with Bolo. Oh yeah, I see. I haven't seen those in years, but I remember watching them. Yeah. Watched the trailer for the upcoming horror film The Nest with D. Williams. No, I haven't seen that one. Interesting. Jack says, I actually bought a fancy perfume the other day by Versace. The turquoise one. Hey, as long as you're not wearing Brute, Brood is so strong, a cologne. You might as well just roll with the soap, man. Just come out, get some really good smelling soap, right? Lather it up, right? Coming out the shower, you're already getting, as long as you got deodorant, you're good. You're good. Return of the Dragon, that's another classic, yeah. My top 3 Schwarzenegger movies? Oh my goodness. Yikes. Well, number 1 is Predator. You guys know me. It's Predator. Probably Terminator 2, and number 3, Conan the Barbarian. Yep, those are my top 3. But I love Total Recall. I mean, there's a lot of them, but yeah, those are my top 3. They're personal favorites there. Blood Red Sky is fun, much better than Gunpowder, whatever. All right, Kevin says Blood Red Sky was decent. We did finish Loki. We did a little quick video review for the channel members. We have that uploaded for them. So I know Peninsula shit on your dreams, but I will be here bugging you to watch Soul Station until you do a review. I'll even don't donate. Don't do that. I appreciate the donation, but don't do that. Soul Station's really that good, huh? You know, it might be available for streaming for free. I'll look into it. If it's streaming for free, I'll check it out. No promises, though. Running Man, yeah. Commando, and I see there's so many good ones. Those are so good. End of Days. Hey, End of Days got its moments. I have not seen Fear Street yet. I'm waiting for a day when I get some free time where I could just binge all 3 movies and then maybe do a discussion. I think that'd be great. I can talk about it with you guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun. What's my favorite Marvel film? Captain Marvel. Come on. What kind of questions are these? These are easy. I took my time to let that set in for a little bit there. I just wanted to torture you guys. I know you guys are stunned right now. No, it's not Captain Marvel. Oh, man. It might be. I mean, Avengers Infinity War is really good. If it's not if it's not Avengers Infinity War, it's definitely Captain America Winter Soldier. Definitely, that's probably the one. Did I watch USA Up all night? There you go. That's proof that I watched it. I know, B movies, right? Adam, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for the dono. What's up, Samurai? Just got home from work. That's what I'm talking about. Hanging out with the Movie Dojo Army, representing, talking movies, Cologne. That's how we do it. When it comes to Loki, I will quote the one and only Lady Fat Blood. I don't care. Yeah. You know what's sad, though, is everyone's trying... Jax, when I was house sitting, I actually watched WandaVision. Oh, my God. Were you confused out of your mind, Jax? Are you actually okay with it? Interesting question. More disappointing, Snake Eyes or the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies? Well, the second movie didn't really have a lot of fighting in it, which I was disappointed with, Out of the Shadows. You know what? There's moments, you know, especially when Raphael fights Shredder, you can see the fight. When Splinter fights Shredder, you can see the fight. When they're all fighting Shredder on the top of the building, you can kind of see the action. So I think by default, gonna go with Bay Turtles, the first movie, over Snake Eyes. I mean, at least, and we got the elevator scene too. The elevator scene is fun. So Interesting question. You tested me there. How do you like Event Horizon? I think that's Paul Whatshit Anderson's best film. I agree. I agree with you. Definitely. Simple? Simple music? But yeah, I agree. I would love to do a video about Event Horizon in the future. What's your favorite soundtrack of movies? Oh my goodness, there's too many. There's too many. Man. Conan the Barbarian is up there. I love was it Basil Polidaris? Dun, 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 dun. Just gets your blood pumping, man. Makes you want to work out, fight, watch the damn movie. That's one of my favorites. I could say that definitely for sure. Favorite Bill Murray movie? Oh man, Groundhog's Day is great. I love Scrooged. Of course, we all know we love Ghostbusters. You know what? I'm gonna go against the grain here. I'm gonna say, What About Bob? Which for some reason is not on Blu-ray. Can someone explain to me, please? Oh, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch over Snake Eyes, man. At least you get eye candy, and the action set pieces is really, the story's not good, but the action set pieces, you can at least enjoy those. You can forward to those. Yeah, Snake Eyes or Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. The first and the first fight sequence and the end fight sequence of Mortal Kombat are good. They're legitimately good. So, well, that's cool. At least you had fun with it, Jax. At least you had fun with WandaVision. Captain America Trilogy is the best of the Marvel character story arc and the best of the solo films. I agree. I agree with that. Isn't that crazy, Adam? Right? That's crazy, huh? Oh yeah, we watch anime. I think the last anime I watched was Baki the Grappler. I'm kind of behind on my anime though. All right, we got some What About Bob fans. All right, cool. I'm sailing. I sail. I sail. It's just, the movie's so funny, man. Oh, we got Caddyshack. All right. Heather, did I ever tell you my Caddyshack story? Let me know if I may have mentioned it before. You probably heard it already. And you're funny, Kevin. Oh, God. You know what, though? If you can watch it for free, then go ahead and watch it. Snyder did Sucker Punch, yes. Baby steps. Baby steps. Dude, What About Bob is hilarious, man. What did he say at the end of the movie? Oh, Stripes? Yeah. What's up, Michael? What's cracking? Stripes is a classic, too. What new therapy is this? It's death therapy, Bob. Oh. You went and hear it again? I love the Kung Pao movie. Kung Pao was comedy, yeah. just for comedic purposes. So every time Caddyshack would come on TV, imagine little young samurai, right? I loved the gopher, man. I loved the gopher. So the beginning of that movie, when that music's playing, that song's playing, and the gopher comes out and starts jamming, little samurai always runs to the TV, and I start dancing with the gopher. So there you go. Every time you see the movie and you see that scene, you're gonna think of little chubby samurai running around. And I have to do it. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the house. If I hear the song, I know the scene's coming. I run up front. Got to dance with the gopher, man. There you go. Oh, my God. All right, Bobby, have a good night. Oh, yeah, Bill Murray's cameo in Zombieland. That was great. Oh, God. Did you guys hear this? Have anybody heard of this? Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. What about John Candy movies? Any great outdoor fans out there? Uncle Buck. All right, my friend. Thanks, Kevin. Get some rest, my friend. All right, so let's talk a little bit. We got enough people here now. Let's talk a little bit about Snake Eyes spoilers. Oh, God. You know, it's sad because I'm sure you guys seen my review already, but it's just like Andrew Koji, you could tell he tried really hard. Like, he's really trying. The poses, the martial arts, the performance. Like, he's really busting his butt, you know. And, I mean, I already talked about the plot, but we can go into a little bit of spoilers here. Some things, at least some things I forgot to mention. So we have a G.I. Joe movie and a movie about ninjas. So there's a scene in the, you know, one of the third trial, I believe, is showing that you have a good heart and you're innocent and whatnot. And they throw you in a pit, and then giant anacondas come out. I'm not making this up. 5 giant anacondas come out, and they circle Snake Eyes. And what makes me laugh about that scene is Henry Golding's like doing martial arts poses. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you gonna do? Seriously, you're unarmed. You have no weapon. What are you gonna do, man? Doing some poses and shit. Like, come on, man. What you gonna do against 5 giant anacondas? It's ridiculous. And of course, he fails because remember he's there undercover because the leader of the Yakuza sect that he's working for has the information of the guy who killed his dad. So Snake Eyes is, you know, undercover and, you know, acting like he's friends with Storm Shadow. I think he likes Storm Shadow a little bit, though. I mean, I think he's acting too much because he wants to steal the MacGuffin. And the MacGuffin is like this jewel rock sphere thing that has powers, and the villain can just hold it out, and it's like this energy blast that can burn people and stuff like that. So that's the power. So Baroness, basically, what's going on, Donnie Undead? What's cracking? What's cracking, my friend? So Baroness, she's working together with the Yakuza guy so they can get in, you know, use Snake Eyes to go in and do the deed. He steals the MacGuffin, gives it to them. The Yakuza guy turns on Baroness. He's like, fuck Cobra. You know, I got the power. And Snake Eyes has a change of heart, and he goes back and he helps Storm Shadow, and they fight against the bad guys. That's like one of the big spoilers in the movie. But there's the callback of him failing the third challenge because he wasn't worthy. So obviously he was going to fail the challenge of pure heart against 5 giant anacondas. And the female ninja leader of security character basically just, in the context of the movie, there was no reason for her to like Snake Eyes. There was no reason for her to help Snake Eyes. There was no reason for her to rescue Snake Eyes, especially after seeing him steal the MacGuffin. So he was there, he was up to no good. But for some reason, I guess because Snake Eyes is handsome, she just falls for the guy and wants to help him. But in the context of the story, it doesn't make any sense why she's helping him. It makes no sense. But she saves him from the anaconda pit. And later at the end, you think Snake Eyes is going to have this big badass sword fight throwdown with the Yakuza guy. And it's filmed it's kind of like day for night, or it's at night, but it looks ugly and dark, and it's just terrible. You can't really see the fight. It's just horrible. And because of the lighting or lack thereof. And basically he tricks the Yakuza guy into the pit with the 5 anacondas, and obviously they eat him up. And Snake Eyes, it's his moment of pure heart because he's shown the good side now. Did I remember he was a ninja in a ninja clan? Did I mention that? And of course the anacondas, they look at him and they go, yes, Snake Eyes, you are worthy of pure heart. We will not eat you. And they go away. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. So there's that spoiler. But here's the thing here. Snake Eye. Oh, oh my God! You guys have me dying laughing tonight. Oh, Donnie and did I watched your review and a couple of other reviews on Snake Eyes, and damn, the movie sounds disappointing. I think I'll check it out in a couple. Yeah, just watch it for free, or if you're really curious, you can watch it. But you know what's funny? I saw somebody else's thumbnail, and this is true too. They said Snake Eyes was so bad it made ninjas boring. That's bad. That's not good. That's not good. So again, there's a big body count at the end. Like I said, like there's the action ramps up at the end. Baroness is gun shooting against Scarlet. Scarlet does some crossbow stuff. Iko Uwais has his little fight scene. So there's, like I said, there's moments spread out where you're like, oh well, that's not bad. Oh, that's okay. Like I was mentioning before, but I was checked out by that time. Like I didn't really care at all what was going on. And of course, you get some more bad shaky cam with them being surrounded by 100 dudes, and then it's over in like 5 seconds, and it's just like this. You can't enjoy. You want to enjoy the fight sequences, but you can't. You know what I mean? So, yes, somewhere Shokasugi is shaking his head, and I wasn't bullshitting. Ninja 2 Shadow of a Tear with Scott Adkins versus Shokasugi's son Ken Kasugi. If you go back to our 24th annual Kung Fu Extravaganza, remember the highlight sizzle reel I put on the end? I put that fight in there. Do you remember what some of the people on our panelists were saying? They said, "What is this movie?" They didn't know what movie it was. They're like, "What is this? I have to watch this." So, what does that say? Like when one end finale fight scene is better than any of your fights throughout the entire movie. That's horrible. But let's go back to spoilers here. So, wait for the Dollar Tree. There you go. There you go. Ninja Assassin made me afraid of ninjas. Ninja Assassins destroy Snake Eyes with all its CGI red blood goodness. It's still, in comparison to Snake Eyes, kills it, destroys it. And the Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow fights in the first two Ghostbusters movie, more so in the second one, you could see what's going on. You can enjoy them kicking the shit out of each other, so, so Snake Eyes survives the 5 giant anacondas, you must have a pure heart ninja sequence, and he ends up tricking the villain at the end, and he ends up killing, the villain gets eaten by the anacondas. So, again, going back to the girls get it done sequence. Oh, it's all right. The girls get it done sequence. So Scarlet is captured. Remember, they turn on Baroness. And I believe it was Storm Shadow's aunt or grandmother. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember a movie I didn't care about. But she's like the lead. She's like the real head of that ninja clan. Storm Shadow's like next in line. So it's her and Baroness and Scarlet. Keep in mind, they're surrounded by Yakuza guys. Like there's like 50 or 60 Yakuza guys. And the grandma ninja, I'm going to call her grandma ninja, in the middle. Baroness is way over here. Scarlet's way over here. And they just nonchalantly in front of everyone, just walk towards grandma ninja. Slowly turn around and pose and smile, getting ready for the girls get it done sequence. And I'm like, what is everybody else doing? Why? They're surrounded by armed Yakuza men. They're just watching. Like, why are they watching them walk from their, like, it's like, what is happening? And then you don't even see the fucking fight. You don't even see the fight. Snake Eyes and everybody else comes around the front, and you see the girls get it done come out of that room they were in, and you just see the leftover carnage, like they already killed a whole bunch of dudes. You didn't even see the fight. And it's just, oh, God. It's so sad. If someone didn't know who Iko Uwais was, and they seen this movie, they would have no inkling of how special that guy is from watching him in this movie. They would have absolutely no idea, hey, that's the badass from the Raid films or The Night Comes For Us or Headshot. They would have no idea. What's up, Life of Nate? It's cracking. All these badasses showing up right now. Yes, thank you, Donnie Undead. This is another huge one. This is another huge spoiler I couldn't talk about. This right here. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. It scrolled up here. This one. This right here is true. This is true. I couldn't talk about it in the review because it's a huge spoiler. But Storm Shadow, I'm not making shit up. Storm Shadow is legitimately a good dude. He just cares about his clan and cares about what the clan does. And he's the one fighting against the Yakuza. He was the one that went undercover to infiltrate the Yakuza group in the beginning. So it's like Storm Shadow is legit. Like throughout the whole movie, he's there to fight for the best of the clan. And if Cobra gets in his way, he's going to take Cobra out, right? So guess what? So remember, the Yakuza leader has the rock sphere that can blow things up. It's so powerful that as soon as the Yakuza leader and his group and maybe some Cobra members, they walk in, and he blows up buildings. That's how powerful this rock is. He walks in, there's a big building over here, where the Ninja Clan is. Boop, that building's blown up. Boop, they're blown up. All these guards in front of me, they're fried. That's how powerful this is. So when we get to our finale, and you have our hero shot of Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, the Blind Master, Hard Master, Scarlet, and the Grandma Ninja and everybody else, they're all walking heroically together. And there's some bad ADR moments in here. I could have sworn when they had the heroic shot of all of them walking, somebody said, "Yo, Joe." And I was in the theater like, who the fuck said that? Because the Yo Joe didn't sound like, the only one person would say that. That would be Scarlet. But it didn't sound like Samura's voice. It didn't sound, and if it was her voice, it was like ADR. It was so bad. I was like, no, movie. Fuck you, movie. Seriously, this heroic shot of all of them walking up to fight the villain, and you hear, "Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe? Yo, Joe." Yeah, it was terrible. And here we go. So obviously, the guy with the MacGuffin could just blow them all up, right? Well, for some reason, Grandma Ninja throws down a smoke bomb, right? Smoke bomb covers, I think he should have said fuck it and just blew up whatever was in his way anyway. He could blow up buildings, okay? But for some reason, he's like, "Oh, smoke. Oh," right? So they all scatter. And then they kind of team up here and there to disarm the MacGuffin out of the villain. So guess what else? So guess what happens? Storm Shadow gets to the MacGuffin, right? He grabs it. It was close. They were both trying to get it. Now, if the villain gets it, they're all dead, right? That's how powerful this thing is. But Storm Shadow gets to it before. Grabs it, turns, and does what he's been doing the whole movie, is killing bad guys, murder. He turns and blows up the Yakuza guy. Problem solved. The day is saved, right? After that, we have a sequence where he's on his knees, and the Grandma Ninja's like, "Well, you've broken the rules." And he's like, "What are you talking about? I broke the rules." She goes, "We were supposed to protect the hard rock fiery MacGuffin. We were supposed to protect that. We weren't supposed to use it. We were banished from using it. We were only supposed to protect it. So since you did that, I don't care about all the good you did in the world. Fuck you, and you can leave." So he was banished from the clan, and he's like, "This is my life. What are you talking about? I made a decision to take out the villain. All the other villains that I've been killing and you've been fine with. But since I've used this to fight back for good, I've used this for good. Okay, sure." So, and even Blind Masters over here is like, "Hey, it's okay if you got kicked out and you're banished. It's all right. You can still help us on the outside." I'm like, fuck you. Like, I was like, dude, I was team Storm Shadow by the end of the movie. So you mean to tell me the guy, Snake Eyes, who betrayed the clan and got a whole bunch of people killed. He's standing there and he's fine. He can stay there. But Storm Shadow, who saves the day, gets kicked out and banished. So you know what? The scene after that, where he, first on his way out, he goes up to Snake Eyes and he says, "I already repaid my debt to you, but if I see you again, your life is mine. I'm taking it." Then he gets on a plane, and then Baroness shows up disguised as a stewardess, and she sits down and, says, "Hey, hey, they fucked you over. We got a home for you. Come to Cobra La, la 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 la. Come to Cobra La, right? Here, have some tea, and then we'll give you a whole new life and a whole new name." And that's when he says, "Well, now my new name is Storm Shadow. You must call me Storm Shadow." And then we get some whack credits. But I'm like, this was fucking dumb. Like, Storm Shadow did nothing wrong. But the guy that betrayed the clan and got hundreds of people killed is fine. So I don't know who wrote the script. I don't know. I just, seriously, I don't know who, like, what were they thinking? Like, at least make him have some kind of "I'm power mad," right? You think that's the setup. You think, okay, I'm the next in line. As soon as Grandma Ninja's gone, I'm the leader. I'm the next in line. Let me throw my weight around. I can't wait to she's gone. Like, there was things they could have did throughout the movie to show that Storm Shadow, he's doing good for the clan, but he's still out for himself, right? But out of nowhere, he's like I would have did the same thing. But he's the bad guy and he's banished. Yeah. So it's just so fucking, dude, just so dumb. And then after that, "Oh, Snake Eyes, your father, that, you never knew his real identity, but he was a Joe." Joe. He was a Joe the whole time. Did you know that? So you got some big shoes to fill, mister. Man, you got some big shoes to fill. Here's the information on your dad, who was a Joe. Joe. And then we got this briefcase over here that just happens to have your Snake Eyes outfit in there. How convenient. And then there you go. And he puts on his Snake Eyes outfit, and for some reason he wants to track down Storm Shadow, and he gets on his bike and he rides away and doesn't even fight once in his Snake Eyes outfit. The Snake Eyes outfit that he's wearing in every fucking poster that's around the theaters and shit. So that's Snake Eyes. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. Spoiler talk I'm leaving out. But, yeah. Seriously. Like I said, even if you still had all of this same garbage, that it still would have been annoying in terms of script. But it still would have been at least watchable because, like, hey, yo, the story was whack, but, yo, the fight sequences are legit. Seriously, check it out. Remember that one fight scene Rick Myers showed us during the 24th Annual Kung Fu Extravaganza? It was a fight scene from Hydra. That was fucking phenomenal. Look at how that fight was filmed. And there was no shaky cam, and there was very decent camera movement throughout the fight. But you still saw everything. There was very little quick cut editing. There was edits here and there, but it was very brief. And it was one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen from Hydra. That one fight scene was better than the entire movie of Snake Eyes. So it's just, hold on. Just like Brute, it stinks. Yo, Joe. Yeah, horrible. Horribleness. And it's like, I wasn't really a fan. I mean, don't get me wrong, she looked good in the outfit in the first G.I. Joe, Baroness, the actress that played Baroness in that. But I wasn't really a fan of her performance or what they did with the character, even though I'd still take that movie over this movie. But this Baroness was just so unremarkable. And there's scenes, I could have sworn there's scenes in the trailer weren't in the movie. That one scene where she has her glasses and she's walking up to Snake Eyes, she goes, "I know your name, Snake Eyes." I don't remember that in the movie. Again, with the badass shot of 5 ninjas scaling the wall and jumping over the wall and landing. That wasn't in the fucking movie. It's just, Jesus Christ. You're a ninja. Yeah, see? Yo, Joe. Yeah, it's just, get the fuck out of here, dude. Seriously. Ugh. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing out. Yes, yes, it is. It is. Despite the horrible, robotic Silver Samurai garbage, the ninja fight before that, especially the director's cut, I highly recommend the extended director's cut of the Wolverine. It's gory, it's fucking rated R. Wolverine mows over ninjas, and I think it's like a wood chipper. It was like some kind of snowmobile or something, blood squirting all over. It's fucking great. It's better than Snake Eyes. I'd rather watch American Ninja over Snake Eyes. And I'm not shitting on American Ninja. I'm a fan of American Ninja movies. Well, the first two are the best, but I'm a fan. But Jesus Christ, we have regressed here. We have regressed. Like Jim Cotta, you can see the fights. And you know what? Here's a good example. Did I care about the characters in Jim Cotta besides Richard Norton, because I love Richard Norton? But did I really care about the characters in Jim Cotta? Not really. The plot? Did I really care about the plot? Not really. But it was so much fun and absurd, the premise and the fight sequences. I had a blast watching Jim Cotta. I was laughing my ass off having fun. There was no fun in Snake Eyes. Beverly Hills Ninja 2 is superior ninja movie. Oh, that one little small segment, the ninja battle attack in The Last Samurai, is actually legit. That's better than the whole. I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. Oh, the Warriors! Come on now, it's the Warriors. You could see the fight in the bathroom is better than the whole movie of Snake Eyes. Three ninjas. You know what? I had fun with the movie because I was young when I saw it. So I have a little nostalgia for Three Ninjas. But the end fight, man, between the ninja grandpa and the main villain dude was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Yo Joe, too, by the way. The fuck out of here, Yo Joe. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yo Joe. Really? Let's line up a whole bunch of wasted characters we don't give a shit about in this big heroic, yeah, we're badasses walk, and then Yo Joe. Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. I agree with Great Garloo here. I agree. The fight in the bathroom fight in the last Mission Impossible movie was legit. It was legit. You could see it. It was badass. The fight choreography was great. Yo, Joe Besser. Lady Pepla just said, "Oh my God." Yo, Joe. Oh my God. Surf ninjas. Fuck it. You guys are like, Samurai crazy, man. He's just really mad about the movie. Ain't no way Surf Ninjas is better than Snake Eyes. I don't know, man. And it's sad, too, because like I said in the review, there are parts where you could kind of see the action. Like there's one scene in the finale where Storm Shadow, remember, he's surrounded by 100 dudes. He goes, chop, here, chop, here, chop, everywhere, chop, whatever the fuck, and then they're dead, and you can barely see anything. But then he runs up in this one little alleyway here, and there's 3 dudes, and he's got his double swords. You see him kill all 3 guys like a badass. And I was like, dude, there's your fucking movie. But we couldn't do that when he was fighting 50 dudes? Yo, Joe. PhatSamuraiGuy, Ken Watanabe was in a Japanese remake of Cleveland. I know, I've been wanting to see that looked really good, the Japanese remake of Unforgiven. Yeah, I've always wanted to see that for years. That's how we do it, Adam. We have fun, man. Movie Dojo Army, that's how we do it. Hey, Rubicon knows. See, I'm not. Y'all, if y'all think Samurai was over exaggerating, here you go. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the fight where he fights when he comes, Snake Eyes comes across the lead, the head of security female ninja that has googly eyes for him because it's Henry Golding, and soon as they start fighting, it's cut, chop, moved over here, shaky, cut. He's on the ground. Okay, I don't know how he got on the ground, but fine. Cut, chop, it's over. It's fucking horrible. Joe. So, yeah. Yo, Joe. Girls get it done. Yo, Joe. Hey, do you know Iko Uwais was in this movie? Did you guys know that? Oh, I think the director was trying to do the handheld camera work from great action movies, but doesn't understand how it's utilized right. That could be possible, but there was like a lot of that action was like 2 or 3 movements, and then it was like cut to something else. It's like these guys are martial artists. They're badasses. They know what they're doing. You can have. I mean, look at my review. Look at the fight choreography I showed during the training sequence. You saw everything. He did like 8 moves once and 1 shot. 8. And then when you watch that in the movie, it's like, 1, 2, go, cut, and then we're over here. It's terrible. Yo, Joe. The Warrior's Way. Is that what you meant by the Warriors earlier? I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wanted to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I wouldn't be surprised, man. Samurai Guy, TMNT. Oh, somebody asked that question earlier. Ninja Turtles. I chose Ninja Turtles. You can see the fight, the one-on-one fight with Raphael versus Shredder. You could see it. You could see the Turtles fight Shredder on top of the rooftop. If you're talking about the Bay Turtles, that's what I was asked earlier. I mean, obviously, the 90s, the 1990 Turtles destroys this. There's no comparison. Reza says, speaking of shaky cam, if you dare see gunpowder milkshake, you'll know why shaky cam was invented. Oh, God. No. Now you got me scared to review that one. It's like I was saying in my review, the blueprint is there. There's no more excuses anymore. The blueprint's there. And believe it or not, there are people out there in the film industry that don't like martial arts movies. They hate it. That's not their genre. They think martial arts movies are overrated. It's not their shit. And there's editors out there that feel the same way. But still, even if you're not a fan of a certain genre, you have a job to do, and your job is to make sure people see the action. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not rocket science. Okay? You can see the ninjas in the ninja dance. Yeah. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Rap. Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow in retaliation. Yeah, exactly. And not only was their fight better, their backstory was more interesting. Storm Shadow was immediately, I know it was a cliche story, we've seen it many times, but Storm Shadow was jealous. I mean, they were already set up why there's beef. Instead of in this fucking movie where Storm Shadow did absolutely nothing wrong and just took out the main villain because the main villain was blowing up buildings and he's the bad guy. I'm like, really? We're gonna kick him out of here. It's ridiculous. Oh, The Good and Bad and the Weird is really good. That's a really good one. And speaking of Storm Shadow, Byung-Hun Lee, who played Storm Shadow in the first 2 G.I. Joe movies, is in The Good and Bad and the Weird. That's a really good one. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Ninja Rap. Reddit clip says, I just say if you can't film a fight scene, just copy shots from Hong Kong films and leave the camera on the tripod with lots of wides. It's so easy to do. He's watching it tonight. It's so easy to do. Look at the fight scene with Donnie Yen in Killzone. There are moments where the camera does not move. There are moments throughout that fight the camera stays at a certain angle and they're just fighting each other. You can see everything. And when you have a few quick cut edits here and there, it's at least after several moves. And you have a minimum of camera movement to try to make things exciting or different camera angles to make it exciting. But you show the fucking fight. No, she's still here, man. She's in the back. But yeah, it's like we've gone backwards, man. Another thing that used to happen a long time was they would film the fights too close. You guys remember those days? Like it's before shaky cam and quick cut editing, they would have the two fighters fight, but it would be like zoomed in. It'd be like nothing but arms. And it was funny because somebody brought up the fact that a lot of fights were filmed that way because they had a theory that those directors and editors only remember martial arts movies from the old days where it's just based off of VHS. So stuff wasn't widescreen. So every fight they used to watch on VHS was blown up because it's full screen, it's not widescreen. So they just think fights are supposed to look that way. It was an interesting theory. That was actually interesting. I don't know if that's true, but it's interesting if you kind of think about it, right? Back in the old days. Oh, man. Yeah. And what was Enter the Dragon? 1972 or something like that? I can't remember. That was 72. It's like, come on. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a lot of good movies out there still that you can watch and enjoy. So, just remember that you don't have to settle. Like back in the day, it was hard to get foreign movies, and sometimes it was hard to buy martial arts flicks. You'd have to find it on bootleg bad VHS tapes or whatever was available. And, when it came to mainstream release for martial arts films in theaters, you were stuck with what you could get. It's not like we can go to 88 Films back then or Eureka or Tai Seng and just order movies off of Amazon from other countries. We were stuck with whatever's on TV, man. That's it. So now it's like, it's a good time now to, especially with the old classics being remastered for a new generation to experience, right? So it's a good time now. John Carpenter directed better fight scenes in Big Trouble in Little China back in the mid '80s. Yeah, right. And and you're correct. It was like horror movies. He was a horror director, right? He wasn't a martial arts movie director. But John Carpenter, I've heard him on the commentary of the movie, was a fan of those films. That's what inspired him to do Big Trouble in Little China. Some of the movies he was watching was some Shaw Brothers flicks called the Bastard Swordsman trilogy. And that's what, motivated him to have dudes flying around on wires and trampolines and stuff like that. I mean, he was a fan. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what made Big Trouble a lot of fun to watch. There you go. Enter the Dragon was 1973. There you go. All right, I'm gonna watch Pig this weekend. Cool. Enjoy Pig. We really enjoyed that movie. Now remember, it's slow burn. It's no action. It's not a vigilante movie. But it's really good. It's really good. Rest in peace, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. There are legit real superheroes. Team and the stunt guys and their hard work is ruined. Yeah, yeah. You know, and we've been saying this for years. For years. Especially also, like I said, I think Arrow Films of all companies is releasing this Shaw Brothers Blu-ray box set that's gorgeous. There's a whole bunch of movies in there, and it's like volume one. Dude, yeah, classics in there, man. Like we got to get that. So now's the time. Now's the time to go back to those old movies and enjoy those, man. Escape from L.A. or Escape from New York? Ooh, I'm more of a New York fan, but I see the appeal with Escape from L.A. I see why people like the movie, and it's entertaining. It's over the top. It's goofy. It's almost like a remake. Escape from L.A. feels like a parody of Escape from New York. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if John Carpenter meant to do that, but it seems like a parody of New York. Fletch is the best movie ever made. You pre-ordering that Shaw Brothers set, huh? I know that's the only sucky thing is that it is kind of priceless. But priceless, expensive. But if you think about it, it's a lot of fucking movies in there. So it's kind of a good deal, even though it is kind of high, right? Uh, and then for all you kaiju movie fans, Mighty Peking Man of all movies is in this box set, which is bizarre. You got all these martial arts classics, and you got Mighty Peking Man, which is the Shaw Brothers version of King Kong, basically. Yeah, dumb fun sums up Escape from L.A. Definitely, you can have goofy fun with that movie. But it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. The soundtrack from Escape from LA is really good. I actually have that soundtrack. That was pretty good. When is what coming out, Heather? Talking about the Shaw Brothers set? I gotta check that. I know. Yeah, R.I.P. Joey Jordanson. Yeah, very talented drummer. Does anyone know what happened? I didn't get a chance to look into it, but um, I'm not sure what he passed away of. So let me know if you guys know in chat. Let me know what he passed away of. But yeah, very talented drummer. I'm looking now, Heather. Let me see. Arrow, Shaw Brothers, Blu-ray. Let's see. And then you got 88 Films releasing their own Shaw Brothers movies too. This is like insane. Woo! It is pricey. Holy crap. It's weird. It's like at deep discount, it's 128 bucks. And Amazon is 179. On Zavi, it's 129. So it's like it's all over the place as prices. All right, let me click on Arrow here. Hold on. It's in pre-order status. You can pre-order it. All right, here we go. Release date. That doesn't make any sense. June 12th? That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. That makes no sense. Let me try again here. Let me go to Blu-ray.com. I should say. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so Blu-ray.com is saying Shaw Scope Volume 1 is coming out on December 7th. So we got a while. I wouldn't fuck around, though, because You know how people go pre-order crazy? If you can pre-order it, I would. I would do that. But yeah, there's 12 Blu-rays in this box set, man. That's a lot of movies. 12. Let me see if they have the list here. A list of movies. All right, here we go. We got a list of movies here. Tons of special features, artwork. The box set is beautiful. 60-page book, all kinds of cool shit. Let's see. I'm trying to see the list of movies. I'm trying to read them off for you. So we have King Boxer. That's a classic. Five Fingers of Death. Let's see. Boxer from Shangtung. That's another good one. Five Shaolin Masters is good. Let's see. Mighty Peking Man. Let's see. Challenge of the Masters. Ooh, Executioners from Shaolin is legit. That's good. And Chinatown Kid. That's another Alexander Fouchain classic. Five Venoms. There you go, guys. Crippled Avengers. Yo, this box set is fire right here. And oh my God, Heroes of the East and Dirty Ho. Yo, Joe. Yeah, I know it sounds hilarious, but Dirty Ho is great. It's not what you're thinking, but his name is Ho as his last name. But Heroes of the East is fantastic, man. That's a good one right there. Heroes of the East, man. It's like the Kramer versus Kramer of martial arts movies. So you got a Gordon Liu, Chinese, obviously, but he marries a Japanese female. So there's this culture clashes. And then throughout the movie, he gets challenged by her martial arts school attendees. All these masters, they want to prove that they're better, so they challenge him throughout the movie. The fight scenes are great. I mean, Gordon Liu versus Shoji Kurata, man. That guy is like 95 years old, and he's still badass right now. He can still kick my ass. So Amazon is listing the Shawscope set with 8 Blu-rays. So I'm guessing 2 movies per disc. Let me see if there's a photo here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it is 8. Okay, that's fine. As long as the quality is good. As long as the quality is really good, that's all that matters. Like, look at the Lone Wolf and Cub Criterion Blu-ray set, right? There's multiple movies on the disc, but the picture quality is really good, so that's all that matters. Heroes of the East is amazing. Japanese martial arts versus Chinese martial arts is a brilliant movie. And it's funny, too. But, yeah, it's a great movie. And Dirty Ho's in there? Jesus. Man. I showed clips from it on the sizzle reel for Kung Fu Extravaganza. I don't know if you guys recognized it, but there's a scene, because Gordon Liu is hiding his real identity, his character in that movie. I won't spoil it, but I'll just at least tell you this scene. So his protege, played by Wang Yu, he doesn't want to let him know. He's kind of using him in a way, but he's teaching him martial arts too, but he doesn't want to let him know who he is because he's royalty. So he goes to visit another magistrate, and the magistrate wants to kill him and take him out because he knows who he is. And throughout the tea drinking ceremony, they're doing martial arts on each other. But it's a brilliant scene because they're drinking wine. I'm sorry, wine, not tea. They're trying out different wines. And it'll be drinking wine and then blocking moves and shit. And then the guy's serving the wine, and he's like, "Oh man, this wine is great. Yes, this is fantastic wine." Like, it's great. And every time they're like, it's just perfect editing because Wang Yu turns around, he's like, "What the hell's going on?" Because he thinks there's a commotion. But every time he looks, to him, they're just walking around having a conversation, drinking wine, and then he turns his head and then they're brawling again. Fantastic. There's all kinds of stuff like that in Dirty Ho, man. It's really good. 3,000 Miles to Graceland. You know, I've never seen that, Nate Dogs. I might have to do a video on that. 14%, huh? Yeah, Dirty Ho, son. Oh, one of the worst titles for a movie. Oh, Adam already pre-ordered the set. He's not waiting around. Ooh, Fear Factory now, Vinny, definitely. Fear Factory now. Machine Head, I have several of their albums and I like them. But that Blackening album is a perfect album. And they never did better than that, in my opinion. The Unto the Locust album was good. But the albums after that weren't bad. They were just okay. But Fear Factory's back. You know, they've been back for a while and they're making good albums. So I'm gonna pick Fear Factory. Machine Head's The Blackening was so good that Kerry King from Slayer had beef with Rob from Machine Head. He had beef with Machine Head, period. And The Blackening was so good that even Kerry King from Slayer was like, all right, that's a good fucking album. Better thrash metal band, Metallica or Slayer? Oh, God. I like both, damn it. I have to be in the mood to listen to Slayer. Metallica, the classic, old school, good Metallica, not the recent Metallica. That was my gateway band to metal. So I have a little bit of bias to Metallica, but I love Slayer though. I've seen Fear Factory too. They were at was it Knotfest? We were at Knotfest. They were good, man. Still had it. What's up, Michael? What's cracking? Yeah, those was it the first 5 albums of Metallica are like amazing. Slayer had some good albums too, man. Really good talent. I'm actually like trying to get some more Creator, and I'm behind on Testament, and I need to get Testament's new album, man. Testament, that's my group right there. Testament is phenomenal now. Like they've always been good, but their retirement, I think it's the Formation of Damnation. Their retirement album did so well and rejuvenated them as a band that they just kept making albums. They were like, well, we thought we were done, and they kept making, and all the albums after Formation of Damnation, still good. Still good. Right now, I think Testament is like probably better than Metallica, Slayer, and and Megadeth right now. Right now, in terms of albums that are being released. What's up, Jax? Hey, she's a fan. Say The Blackening, that's a masterpiece, man. That is a masterpiece album. They just, it's hard to equal or top perfection, Oh, all right. Michael's heard the Testament album. Nice. Disciples of the Watch. That might be my favorite Testament song, man. Jesus Christ, that song. Woo! You headbang all day to that one, man. Cowboys from Hell, yeah. Vulgar Display of Power, yeah. Right? Pantera, that's my other gateway band. Hey, Neenan, good morning in Germany. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Pantera, that's why my tattoos right here. Pantera and the Metallica, man. Those were my gateway bands. They opened up the door from the bullshit the radio was playing back then. I was like, I was done. I was done after that. I was like, man, I'm never listening to that bullshit ever again. Forced to listen to the same radio garbage over and over and over. When I first heard Cowboys from Hell, I was like, what is this? I need more, please. Yeah, I got into Judas Priest and Maiden later. Maiden I got into way later, but man, Maiden's fucking legit. Did you see that cover of the new album? Eddie's a fucking samurai, man. I was like, I got, even if the album sucks, I got to buy it for the cover. Eddie's a samurai. What? What is happening? But yeah, man, Priest. Such a huge fan of Priest. I was lucky to see Judas Priest live. Man, Rob Halford came out. Rob Halford, 685 years old, came out there and still killed Pain. He still killed Painkiller. Still killed Painkiller, man. On his knees, holding the damn cane because he can't fucking walk. Still killed Painkiller, son. It was amazing. What's up, Samuel? There's too many good groups out there. I'm so behind. Jax is way ahead of the game. I got to go to her and ask her who's good and what's good out there because I'm just... If I can't even keep up with my favorite band's albums right now, I'm so behind when it comes to music. That's how we do it here, Greg Garlou. Metalheads, music. Earlier we were talking about Brute. That's how we... Shokasugi, Cologne. What else did we talk about today? You're all over the place. Metal music, and of course the Snake Eyes debauchery there. That's how we roll. Oh, Nina likes Walk. Yeah. Man. Walk would give anyone courage to defend themselves. And, some bully's picking on some dude. All of a sudden that dude starts hearing Walk. He'll fight back. European metal, yeah. There's so many genres. There's just so much stuff out there to explore, What's going on, Samuel? Had to add Evanescence to that list of meta bands. Is Evanescence still around? The new Halloween album's dope. All right. That's how we do it. Brute, Ninjas, Joe Besser. Joe Besser. Yo, Joe. Yeah, that's how we roll, man. Hanging out with the old samurai tonight. Heather, I've been listening to album Five Finger Death Punch, something about Ivan Moody's voice. I'm just amazed. Can't wait for the new album next year. All right. Still to this day, I love the first Five Finger Death Punch album. That's my favorite one. Still to this day, I can still listen to it. All right, Evanescence is still around. Okay. What? Look at this, Jax. Man, Michael's chiming in here. Wow, I got to listen to this. Testament. My fave new metal band? I don't know if they would be considered new metal. Let me know, guys. But I've always been a fan of Seven Dust. I'm still a fan of Seven Dust, and I know they probably got like 3 albums out that I haven't heard yet. But is Seven Dust like alternative metal, or are they part of the new metal scene? I don't know. Let me know. But I've always liked Seven Dust. I just love the lead singer's voice is great. It's like soulful but rough at the same time. I think his name's LJ. But yeah, Seven Dust, I've always been a fan of theirs. Seven Dust, the band that was always talented, but they just could never get popular, man. They're popular in spurts. It's funny because I've talked to a lot of metalheads that go to concerts, and around that time, because I was a big Seven Dust fan, I was like, hey man, have you seen Seven Dust live? Because I've never seen them live. And not one of them said they sucked live. They were like, oh yeah, Seven Dust was good, man. They opened for like this group and all that. But they never like got huge. So okay, so they knew new metal. All right, then it would be Seven Dust. Okay, Michael says alternative metal. Yeah, they're kind of both, I guess. Oh, they do a ton for veterans? Oh, that's awesome. What do I think of Mastodon Forged by Neuron? Is that the new album? Let me type that up. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. You know how it is, man. They'll fuck up the camera. That's here. The camera's stuck. All right, Mastodon. Forged by Neuron. Let's see. I don't know if I have this. Hold on. I don't have this album. Is this new? See, I told you I'm behind. What is this? Or it's a track? It's a song? For the Dark Knight Death Metal album. No, I haven't seen it. Now you got me curious. I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, so they got an album last year. Figures. Okay. Okay. Living Color? That's old school right there. Cult of Personality? Jack says they're both new metal and alternative, as well as hard rock. Okay, yeah, that sums it up. Yeah, they dip and dab in the subgenre. Yeah, you're right. But they've always been salad. They've always been salad with ranch dressing and croutons. They've always been solid. What's in this drink? Is there something in there? There's alky in here. I've always enjoyed them. So, except it's good. One band that every metal fan hated that I liked was Disturbed. What is one guilty pleasure band that you love the most people hated? Oh. Well, people like Korn now. Korn makes they're kind of respected now. The metal community's kind of because they're kind of their last two albums were actually pretty good, so they're kind of accepted back. So I can't say Korn. Because they were part of the new metal scene that everybody shit on later. Man, guilty pleasure band? I'm trying to think. That everyone hated, though. That's the thing. I don't know. I'll say this. Believe it or not, I actually liked Limp Bizkit when they came. I like Limp Bizkit. I'm always honest here. I like Limp Bizkit when they came out. There you go. I can't listen to them now. I can't do it. I can't even listen to Linkin Park now. I just can't. And Linkin Park, they have some talented dudes in there. It's just so dated. I can't do it. But there you go. Give me something to break. We were jumping around. I admit it. No, it's funny, Rubicon. That's hilarious. You just said Limp Bizkit. It's like Office Space when the one dude's listening to like gangster rap and some black dudes drive up and he like rolls up his window. It's like with me, it's like if I'm listening to Limp Bizkit, the windows are up, man. I don't want nobody to know I'm listening to Limp Bizkit. Oh, but I'm so done with Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park. And Godsmack was good, man. What the fuck happened to Godsmack? They were good when they came out, man. What happened? Yeah, what happened to Godsmack, man? Did Godsmack completely like check out that their fourth album was just number 4? That was it. Like there was no it's the fourth album, all right, fuck it. Y'all remember that song they made for the Scorpion King? I stand alone. You remember that? And the Rock was in the music video. Oh God. Carlos here. I'm with you. I like Limp Bizkit at first, but now I can't help but laugh. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. All right, need to listen to some Bad Religion. All right. If you like metal, you have to look up a new song called Anger by Left to Suffer. Interesting. All right. Try Nickelback's Feed the Machine. Is your need of a new guilty pleasure? I need you to shower again just to think about that. I stand alone. You know, it's funny when I think it was at another Knot Fest. Godsmack was there. They did all their songs. Jax, maybe you can confess to this, or maybe you haven't something to say, or any females watching right now. Is there? You can let me know in chat right now. Is there something about the song Voodoo that gets you hot and bothered? Because I don't know what it is, but when Godsmack played Voodoo, me and my buddy Edgar were like, "Yo, what is happening?" Like, chicks everywhere were like doing their, they weren't getting naked or anything like that, but they were just like, you could tell they were like really enjoying it. So, is there something? Let me know. It's an honest question. Let me know. Is there something about the song Voodoo that gets your rocks going? Glam metal, all right. Hey, it's all good, man. Okay, Voodoo is a sex song, all right. That might help clarify things. But anyway, their live performance, they played other songs and they sounded good, but it was all dated stuff, And oh, sorry, Jax, never mind. What about now, Jax? Anyway, whatchamacallit, they were good live. But I just, I was kind of over the band by that time, right? But after they played their stuff, they had a sequence where they just had fun and did covers, and the lead singer went to drum, and the other drummer went over here, and they had a drum off, and it was fucking amazing. Like all this, he was doing all this, throwing a stick up in the air, doing this crazy stuff, and they were. It was like really good. That was like them not playing their own music was more entertaining than than playing their music. But Godsmack, I can take it or leave it. Watch Nickelback's intro cover of Metallica's Sad But True from Chad Kroger. Actually had a pretty awesome metal voice, which shocked me. Interesting. Well, I did not know. Shows you how much I cared and looked into it. I did not know Voodoo was a sex song because I thought it was singing about voodoo. Because I know the lead singer. I know he's into witchcraft, so that's what I thought the song was about, but maybe there's a little bit extra meaning there. Well, whatever the voodoo was working, it was working on those girls in the audience. Jack says, it's not one of my top songs to get down and dirty to, but I will sacrifice a man to the goddess to that song, sure. Love it. Brilliant. That's why I'm nice to Jax. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm nice. That's why we're friends. Jax, we're friends, right? Oh. In This Moment. What happened to In This Moment? Are they still around? I'm sure they're still popular because the female singer was really popular. But like I think I have one or two In This Moment albums when they like first came out and they were like hot. Have I heard Korn's version of Metallica's One? I don't know if I have. Interesting. I don't know if I have. Favorite Germany metal band? Oh God. There's a lot. I'm digging Creator right now, Neenan. I'm definitely digging Creator. I don't really have a favorite yet, but Creator, I need to buy more. I need to get more Creator. I didn't realize how long Creator was around. I was like, oh my goodness. In This Moment just released a new album recently. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they're still around. They're kind of talented band. If you want a nice, just head banging, just groove song, check out Sepultura's new song with Devin Townsend guest starring on that track. That is like you're gonna groove, you're gonna headbang groove to that, man. It's good shit. Check that out. Jack says, "Yes, you bring me the men by drawing them in with your action figure collection." Jax, Jax, you cray cray. You cray cray. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine. Nothing but respect for that group. It's Rage Against the Machine is, they're so good and badass. But a lot of people's issues with Rage Against the Machine that didn't like them, they just didn't like the lead singer guy. They just didn't like him. They didn't like his voice. You know, I can kind of see that, but man, I could still crank Bulls on Parade, man. It's a lot harder than that bullshit that's on the radio right now. Flyleaf, oh my god. I think I only remember that one hit single they had. I'm so sick or something like that, or sick. That's it. I never kept up with them. Are they still around? Oh, Tyrant. Interesting. All right. Donnie says, my friend met the lead singer of In This Moment, and she did not have a good time. They kind of made fun of her, and when they took a picture, the lead singer rested her arm on her head like she was a stool. Well, that's kind of fucked up. When they were part of the Knotfest experience and they performed, it was they sounded good, but the only thing that was annoying about their performance was like every song was a dress change. So she'd do a song because they're all like showmanship and they have other people on there and girls and stuff like that. So, but it was annoying because it was like okay, they do a song and then cut, and then this stage thing comes up, and then they go in the back and change, and then they come back out for the next song, and they kept doing that. It's like, really, you're gonna fucking change every track? So that was annoying. Well, that kind of sucks that they were dicks. That sucks. System of a Down, man. What the fuck happened to them? Talented group though, really talented. She said Papa Roach was more nice to her, and they wished her happy birthday, and they gave her hugs too. Well, that's cool. That was another group that I used to like. I think I had two of their first albums, maybe, and then I just kind of just lost interest. Like well, a lot of bands, you kind of lose interest, don't really keep up with them. Oh, you saw ACDC live? Oh man. It's funny growing up. All I fucking heard was Back in Black because the radio would constantly play it. I was like, Jesus Christ. They played it so much. I hate the radio, man. They play it so much that it makes you not a fan of the song. And so when I gave up on radio, and then I borrowed a Back in Black CD because I wanted to hear more ACDC. And after not hearing it for a long time, and then finally listening to it on the album, I was like, "Yes, I'm down. I'm grooving, man." You know. And I became an ACDC fan later in life, but at first I was like, "Jesus Christ, Back in Black." Then like half an hour later on the radio, Back in Black. Like 2 hours later, back. Like Jesus Christ, stop killing me. You're killing me here. You're killing me, Smalls. Same thing with Black Sabbath too, man. Jesus Christ, how many times are you gonna play Iron Man on the fucking radio? I was just like, oh. And then I heard a track that I never heard on the radio for years, and I was like, that was fucking Black Sabbath. Are you fucking kidding me right now? And then I went down and hunted the album, and then I became a Black Sabbath fan, and then I started to collect some albums here and there. I have their first album. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that lamp right there? Right there is the Black Sabbath LP. Right there, the first album. Yeah. So now I have huge respect for them now. But at first, like the radio was not helping. Same thing with Van Halen. I think I talked about this before. Same thing with Van Halen. Fucking Jump. Motherfucking Jump would come on every half an hour. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then I distanced myself from radio, and then I heard fucking Mean Streets. And I was like, dude, this is the groove of Mean Street, man. I was like, this is fucking dope. But when the fuck are they gonna play this on the radio? And I went out and bought Main Street. I bought the album. So the radio has its perks, but majority of it's just garbage. It's just the same shit over and over and over again. Static X, I saw them once. Yeah, I caught the end of their show because we got to the festival late, but they're great, man. Rest in peace, Wayne. Black Sabbath with Dio, yeah. Heaven and Hell, man. The Mob Rules, yeah. Oh my God, you saw Rammstein live, Neenan. Oh my God, Rammstein's so good. I heard their shows are crazy, man. Like, just nuts. Listen to Jax. That's right. She knows. Back in Black. Sorry, I had to get one more out. One more radio torture sequence. Oh, man. Well, this was a lot of fun, guys. What did I stream for, like 4 hours today? I streamed earlier. But I wanted to hang out with you guys, man, and talk movies and Cologne and Brute and, important conversation topics. But yeah, let's go ahead and end it tonight. I still got a lot of editing to do. Don't forget tomorrow at 8, it's going to be a late one, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to be hanging out with the Master Remaster, Frank Jang. And it's going to be a lot of fun talking about his career, and it's going to be very interesting. He's very hilarious. So if you want to hang out with me tomorrow night, that's what I'll be doing. And then don't forget, Thursday is Versus, son. Halloween 1978 versus Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, shit. It's about to go down, baby. Yeah, so that's Thursday. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then Friday, we're going to have another special guest in the martial arts industry, short film industry, but it's going to be fun having them on here talking movies and stuff like that. All right, guys, take it easy. You guys have a great one. Thanks for hanging out with the old samurai. You guys fucking rock, man. Keep watching movies, except Snake Eyes, right? Yo, Joe. Keep listening to metal music. That's right. And don't wear Brute. All right. And scene. Take care, guys.